All right, speaking of cameras looking in to people's yards and their houses, we got to do a little nighttime Wild Birds Unlimited Backyard Bird Cam. I can confirm it is nighttime in the backyard, and there are no birds, but we still do need a Wild Birds Unlimited Big Air Player of the Game. Yeah, if you hit the unsubscribe button, Ryan, I'll unsubscribe from you. I will find you and unsubscribe. We got no time for that. We got no time for that nonsense. All right, people. Player of the game. I am open to suggestions for a player of the game today. Syracuse's leading tackler was Gary Bryant. He had 6. The Orange forced 0 turnovers. 0 turnovers. The Orange had 2 sacks. Anwar Sparrow had a sack. Gary Bryant had a stat. Yeah, Joe Filardi did have a passing touchdown. Who even caught the touchdown? Somebody had a receiving touchdown. Baker Washington? What's a Baker Washington? Elijah Baker Washington, the 98th string tight end, had a passing touchdown. I feel bad because we've already done this year, and this comes off as schlocky and whatnot. The defense was great in the first half, but Syracuse's best player today, Syracuse's best player in the first half, when they were doing it, he dropped one right on the 2. It was like a perfect wedge. Jack Stonehouse averaged 50 yards a kick today, had 4 kicks north of 50 and pinned 3 inside the 20. I'm just saying, in a first half that was scoreless for almost 28 minutes, out of the people I'm giving credit to, Stonehouse, high on the list. His mustache remains fantastic. So unless anybody else has other ideas, it's not like 38-10. You're just not feeling great about life. Yeah, Yasin did have a couple of good runs, I guess. But he also fumbled at the end of the half and gave away a chance to score. What was Yasin's final total? 13 carries, 63 yards, and a lost fumble. Nixon had 61 yards. Yeah, Keelan Marion. He's on the other team. Yeah, Stonehouse is my guy. I like Stonehouse. Jack Stonehouse, unfortunately, sorry rest of the team, for the second time this year. Jack Stonehouse is our Wild Birds Unlimited Big Air Player of the game. Though I'll say this, Jack Stonehouse had an NFL game today. 50-plus yards on his punts, dropped 3 inside the 20, and kaboom, plopped one neatly right on the 2-yard line. That was a nice one. We had a leaf that fell when we did our Wild Birds Unlimited Player of the Game earlier today for football, and we delivered that one to Donnie Freeman today, who I thought was fantastic, and a leaf nicely trickled down, through the frame. That was nice.